Good morning. Welcome to this morning's intention. Find yourself a place where you can relax for the next 30 minutes or so with your eyes closed. So sitting up or lying down, either way is fine. So go ahead and close your eyes. And what I want you to do is take a few deep, slow breaths in. We're going to take in light through our breath into our hearts. And when we release and exhale, we just let go of any cares or worries we have. Exhale out completely. And relax. The next breath in. And this exhale, I want you to feel like you are melting into your chair. We're sinking into the supportive arms of Mother Earth, Pachamama. And with this breath, breathe in through your heart. And exhale the light from your heart. Good. We're going to focus on the body. So put your attention down on your feet and just ask them now to relax. Let go. And your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees. Just ask them to relax right now. Release. Let go. Your upper legs, your buttocks, your pelvic area, your hips. Just feel everything soften. And now focus on your inner organs, your rib cage, your chest and your breast, your full back and spine. And just ask everything to relax. Your shoulders are down in the most comfortable position. Your hands, fingers, arms hanging loosely. Your neck is supple, bearing no weight. Now focus on the skin of your scalp and your face. Notice if there's any tension up there. And if so, just soften it, loosen. And then focus on your jaw. Want you to make it unhinge. Ask it to just relax and open, to drop down into a nice slack position. Doesn't need to hold on to anything. And now focus on your eyelids. And I want you to see if you can soften them an extra few degrees. Everything's soft. And now go inwards and ask your right brain to relax. And ask your left brain to relax. And now we're going to talk to your mind. I want you to thank your mind for all the hard work it does constantly on your behalf. You're going to ask it now to just chillax, have a seat on the couch. Let the heart steer the bus for this session. And I want you to imagine yourself on the ground looking up at the sky. And you see your thoughts up there like little movies, except they're rolling by like clouds on a windy day. And there might be a lot of them. We all have lots and lots of thoughts. But I want you to just now to notice them, that they're there, but let them go on by. Don't get engaged, don't judge them, just let them go. You can catch up with them later if you like. Just see them pass by and let them go. Now, if you should get hooked and carried away by one, that's normal. As soon as you realize it, just come back to your breath. Always come back to the breath and just recenter again. The practice is always just coming back. Just keep practicing coming back. So you are the witness or the observer of your thoughts. So that means that you are not your thoughts. You are something much more deeply profound. We're going to explore that a bit here. So we're going to take the journey first into our heart. So we're in our heads. We're going to take this beautiful wooden spiral staircase down into our chest in front of our heart. So I want you to imagine this really viscerally. Feel the warm grain of the wood underneath your fingertips as you trail your hands down the railing. Hear the soft padding as each step touches down with your bare feet. And feel the buoyancy as you glide down the staircase and land in front of your heart. And I just want you to notice what might be in front of your heart right now. There might be some walls. There might be some gates with some locks on them. That's okay. It's natural. We all do that. Develop protective barriers to keep us from getting hurt. But what I want you to realize right now is sometimes we forget that it's our heart. And we have access to it, full backstage access to it at any time. So go ahead and imagine the wall crumbling or the locks on the gates disintegrating and the gates creaking open. Perhaps a bridge appears over the moat you've built. And as you approach your heart, the door cracks open and brilliant, beautiful yellow beams of light are spilling out everywhere. And see yourself open the door and enter. And you are completely bathed in this beautiful, warm, loving light. You feel safe and secure. And you look around and you see that you're in the most beautiful place you've ever been or could imagine. And see the colors. What are you doing? Where are you? Are you lying in a field of wildflowers, staring up at the sky, the blue, blue sky, enjoying the relaxation, hearing maybe a bee buzzing by on its busy way through its day? Maybe you're hearing frog song at night. Perhaps you're hearing children laughing in the distance. What are you doing? Where are you? Are you perhaps frolicking in the river on a hot summer's day? Or maybe you're bombing down some mountain slope in the fresh crystalline powder, skiing with the cold wind brushing your cheeks. Wherever you are, I just want you to really feel it right now. And get in touch with the way you feel. Relaxed, maybe excited, at peace, joyful, laughing with abandon. Do you feel love, connection? Just enjoy that. And now we're going to shift our perception a little bit. So everything in the universe is made of energy, and so are we. It's the common denominator. So right now we're just going to have a little shift in our perception of ourselves. We're going to perceive ourselves as our energy form or our light body. So I want you to just imagine this light in your heart, this light that is the truest essence of what we are. It's getting very intense, and it actually physically picks you up off the ground and is suspending you, floating in the air, wrapped around you like a blanket. And you feel very blissful floating there. And you look down at your hands and you notice that all the cells in your body have disincorporated into brilliant points of light. It's your color, your texture, it's you. You can also imagine this as being cocooned in layers of energy or light. And I want you to look around with your energetic eyes and see that your outer energy layers are in constant contact with the energy layers of everything else and everyone else around you. There's no separation, there's no space. It's just a constant flow, give and take of energy. Now I want you to look up and see a colossal, indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you. And this is the flow of the cosmos, the consciousness of one that we all share, that we all belong to. And I want you to just allow yourself to float up and merge with that flow, knowing full well that you're safe and you can come out of it at any time. Go up and experience this connection. And that's what it truly is at the end of the day. I call this place the nexus. It's truly just the place of total connection. And up here, this light is comprised of high frequency resonance energy. So the only things that exist up there are those frequencies. So love, light, joy, peace, bliss. And you'll know you are there and make the connection. You'll get this indescribable feeling of coming home. And you'll also feel on every level that you are everything and everyone else in the universe, and everyone else and everything else is also you. A total connection. And this place is pretty magical, this nexus, because at our fingertips is the wisdom and knowledge of the entire universe, the entire collective at our fingertips. It's a place of spontaneous healing. It's a place of immense power, the power to create, which we are going to take advantage of right now. We're going to create a reality for a world we all want to live in together, and we're going to anchor it at the end into the present moment, here and now on Earth. So I want you to go ahead and imagine your perfect life here on Earth, the ones you've always dreamed of. Whatever that entails for you, I'm going to guide you along with the basics, because at heart, all human beings want the same thing. But you fill it in how it looks in your personal life as we go along. You color the page. So first of all, I think we can agree we all want health. So picture yourself vibrant, healthy, whole, full of the love of life, full of energy. Your body moves with ease and grace. You're constantly replenishing yourself, breathing in life freely. I want you to imagine your entire system is healthy. So our bodies are these beautiful, efficient systems that support us, protect us, self-healing. But I want you to imagine complete health in your mental patternings, in your emotional abilities, and in your energetic body, that it's whole and complete. And I want you to imagine a world, a society where spending time taking care of ourselves is part of our daily routine. and that everybody knows how to look after all of themselves. All those levels are taken care of. And anybody who doesn't or needs some extra guidance, there is plentiful guidance and teachings to help you. And that is the norm. That is a fully accepted and encouraged modality in our society here. So I want you to imagine that perfect health and vitality for you, and then I want you to extend that to your family, to your friends, to your community, and then to the entire globe. It's a beautiful gift to give, the gift of complete health. It's a beautiful gift to receive. And now we'll imagine abundance, and we're just going to do this for everybody at the same time. Imagine it for yourself, and at the same time, imagine it for everybody on the planet. We're going to lift humanity out of survival mode into creation mode. So first, let's imagine everybody has access to clean, fresh drinking water. Everybody has plenty of natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. And everybody has warmth and heat if they need it. And then I want you to imagine that we are plentiful enough to be comfortable as well. So imagine everybody having enough resources to also perhaps travel if they need to, or to be pursuing their gifts in life, their passions, their dreams, to be doing in life what they love most. Because everybody was given a gift in this lifetime to develop and share back with the world. A gift that only you are uniquely designed to fulfill. Our purpose. Imagine everybody in the world tuned into walking the path of their purpose, contributing back to the world. How amazing would that be? What would that look like? Not just for you, but globally. Everybody in creation mode. All of us together, inventing, building, creating, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, solving the problems of this world. Imagine world pollution cleaned up. Imagine us learning to live in harmony with the earth ecosystems, supporting her the way she supports us. Imagine what an amazing world that would be. Everybody working together, everybody contributing their individual gifts to the whole, making everything work. And I want you to imagine that everybody on the planet is awakened to this consciousness of one. And if everybody's awakened, a few things happen. We remember who we are. We remember that we are this high resonance frequency energy, this light. We are love, we are joy, we are peace, we are these things. When we deal with the heavier, lower frequency energies while we're on Earth in this lifetime, we learn to exist in them, and we can also learn to balance them, transmute those darker energies back into lighter energies. And if everybody's awakened to this consciousness of one, then all of a sudden, certain things don't make any sense anymore. Harming another person in any way is only harming yourself. So there's a shift in this awakening. And all of a sudden, the awakened operate under the principles and the foundations of honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, sharing. And if you know that everybody else on the planet is operating under those same principles as you, how light would you feel in your step? How open could you be? What kind of trust could blossom in your heart? What kind of connection could we foster with one another? How carefree and easy would your life be? The lack of tension, lack of fear. And just imagine yourself in your reality right now, living in that kind of energy, that very beautiful high frequency energy, walking around in that. You can just feel the smoothness against your skin and the ease in which you flow through life. And so does everybody else. What does that look like in your life when you're walking down the street or in the grocery store, seeing the spark of life in other people's eyes, seeing the smiles on their faces, hearing laughter, sensing fulfillment all around you? And how fulfilled would you be, even sitting at the dinner table with your family and your kids, seeing how much they are thriving on the energetic food that you've provided them? How would you sleep at night having a beautiful, fulfilling day of pursuing your passions and your dreams, connecting with people, feeling love? Feeling balanced in all ways. I want you to just stop in your shoes wherever you are in your intention, whatever life you're in, and be in your shoes right now. It is already done. This has already happened. So say we all. I just want you to look around at all the beauty around you and just drink it in. Feel the unconditional love around you, supporting you. Receive it. Allow yourself to receive it. You're so worthy. And this love from sources you can't even fathom. Always there. And I want you to just connect with how you're feeling. Is it joy? Does your face just beam with light? Is your heart open, expanded, able to connect? I want you to find gratitude as we remember what the heavy energies are like. And feel the gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step and every breath. Thank you for this amazing system, my body, self-healing, giving me everything I need to perceive all this beauty. Thank you for my deep emotions that guide me through this life. And thank you for my connections to other people, my connections to my own self, and my connection back to my origins, to this connection, to this consciousness that we all belong to and share, my connection to that light. And I want you to take this entire intention and build it up like an energy ball in your center right now, in the heart, the solar plexus, the dantian. Build it bigger and bigger, make it crackle with life and energy. And then I want you to infuse it, completely soak it with those beautiful high frequency emotions that you just felt living that reality. The love, the contentment, the peace, the fulfillment, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a very large inhale, and when we exhale, we're going to release that energy and share it with the world. Use our breath. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. And inhale, and you feel the rush of light and energy and life force back into your body, always replenishing yourself. And wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shift your limbs around a little bit. Come back into your bodies. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and also come back into the room. Good job. I want you to just take stock right now of how you feel. How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your emotions? Because as much as we're accomplishing something wonderful here, shaping the reality we want to live in together, we're also getting personal benefits from doing this. And just take note of what they are. If you can find a peace and contentment right now, take that with you throughout your day. You can come back to it anytime. Just come back to your heart, come back to your breath, and find those emotions again, and you will be there. And just breathe. And this is how we change the darker, heavier energies into the lighter ones. So thank you for joining me, whether you're doing this live or the recorded version. It's all good. It all works. We'll see you again a little later.